I'm excited. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. First of all, happy best holiday in the fall, Black Friday, we stan! I'm kidding. I don't even go shopping today. If you'll notice, I'm not in my usual bedroom. There's no fairy lights. That's because I'm like visiting family or whatever. So, as a way to spend quality time with my family, my cousin is on the bottom bunk, and I'm gonna react to my very first Sandersides-ish video, I guess. Actually, no, it's not Sandersides. It's mostly just the best Sanderside. We're watching the first episode of Roll Slang with Roman. That's fun, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it came out today, right as I was about to play a game of Clue. So, you know, it was a fun game of Clue because I had this waiting. I'm gonna stop talking now and start reacting. Okay, so we're gonna start watching in 3, 2, 1. Warning, the animated opening may be intense for photosensitive viewers.
Welcome,
Good
to Roll Slang with Roman!
That's enthusiastic. For context, I play D&D. My favorite role is Dungeon Master, honestly. I don't plan for anything, I just say the first thing on my mind, which usually ends up being kind of whack. It's wild. But, the animation of this is making my animator heart go like, yes! I love the almost video game-esque music. That was a very well-drawn boot. It's ever so slightly homosexual looking. I get to actually see Roman do these cool things. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Is that a sword whip? I want it. Yes. Yes, please.
Hello, story seekers, wandering whisperers, and longing listeners. I welcome you to this whole new world of imagination. Here, you will follow the story of two adventurers, their paths intertwined at the table of a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign. One of these characters you may recognize as Roman.
I recognize the other one too.
Though I tell you truly, in this world he is a character separated from that of the Sandersides universe. This Roman has much to learn, much to experience, and many new friends to make. Please understand this. Now, AJ, you may commence the campaign.
We begin with Roman.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be here. I'm happy to be part of this. Happy to play some games.
Welcome to the pod. You wake up in the idyllic town of Reston, out of your bay window.
Ooh, I get a bay window.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
nice.
You also hear a frog croak, a very loud frog, like or whatever frogs make. You smell fresh baked bread, like that beautiful smell that just wafting heavily through the air. What's Roman's morning routine?
Roman wakes up because of that friggin' frog.
Every morning.
Yeah, it's the town's rooster. It's a frog. Splash water on my face from, I think a trough. Look at myself in the mirror, check for zits. I have one hair that grows in here, so I shave that off.
With a sword?
And then goes downstairs to get some of that bread.
Perfect.
Get that?
So you descend the long...
Oh, I forgot to put on clothes. This happens every time.
Not that type of video. All right. You descend the long stairway down the humbly decorated halls.
Wait. Call back to that one time.
Well, I'm just glad that when you called me, I had my pants on. No, I don't. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Let us get my pants. Begin!
Is that? I think that was intentional. I choose to believe that was intentional.
Of your family's keep. To the left sits your father's old dim green armor on a stand.
Oh.
On the mantle is your family's ancestral sword. To the right of it is your dad, seated and enjoying the small peace that the morning can give him. Compared to, the hustle and bustle being kind of like the protector of a town.
And his name, of course, is
Riker.
Riker. Okay.
Riker,
barely knew her.
Oh no!
I love this already so much. Behind this stoic veteran adventurer with graying hair and a ton of scars from a lifetime of adventuring. This like
You guys are gonna do it if I don't, so... Dilf.
hard-looking figure is your dad.
Yeah.
The sun is gleaming off of slivers of like silver armor beneath that white cloak that's embroidered with gold, with his regalia, your family sigil, sitting right there on his chest to pin it all.
And the weird thing, takes him 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get that all on.
It really only does.
What up, Pops? How you doing? Oh, does he like, he probably doesn't like Pops.
I wouldn't.
What up, Daddy-O?
No! No!
Father, sorry. I tried something new today. How are you doing?
Oh, Roman,
Get a full
Roman,
day.
my boy.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
Come in.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay, so we have a good relationship. We're working.
I hope that you slept well.
Yes.
I'm glad that you have a little bit of bread. The rest of breakfast will be on its way in a moment.
Oh, good. I was hoping. I guess bacon,
Grapes.
eggs,
I think today it's croissants.
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 Wow, we are living big today. Any chance that we're gonna be doing anything, exciting today in this little town of Reston?
Well, yes, actually.
Really?
Yes. Your Aunt Patty and I have heard some reports of a monster beast that seems to be lurking out on the woods in the edge of town.
Oh my glob.
We would like you to be the one patrolling the town today.
I'm definitely not gonna start saying "oh my glob" all the time.
Oh, just patrolling the town.
Yes.
So I'm not going and actually fighting this monster you're talking about.
No, you won't be going
Great.
with us to fight the monster.
Great.
We won't be here. Who'll be there to protect it? And the people.
Me.
It's just you.
Okay.
But I
That's-
actually do have something else for you out on the edge of town.
Okay.
We've heard some reports. There seems to be another kind of noise going out there that's a bit ghastly.
It could be that frog.
I'm not sure if it's just some traveler making some strange noise or if it's like an animal or... So I ask that you'll be looking into that, and if
All
it
right.
needs help, help it. Make sure to bring your water, and don't forget your bag whenever we go out.
Yes, of course. This is gonna be that frickin' when I found that dog all over again. And it belonged to my neighbor, and I didn't even get to keep it.
You really just took their dog.
I taught it how to heel and to sit, and then I took it to the neighbors, and they said that it all already learned those tricks. But I retaught it better.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't...
And his name's Sparky. I don't care how often they call him frickin' Fred. Who names a dog a person name?
That is a bit silly.
Right?
Right?
Thank you.
It's not.
Thank you, Dad.
I know you'll do well. I'm just afraid to accept that you might be fully ready for the responsibility.
Dad, it's just more boring than a horse in a unicorn petting zoo.
It's not the most glorious of positions, but
Come on.
But these people rely on us, and they rely on you.
Yeah, maybe while I defend the town, I get the opportunity to use that baby right there, that big old sword on the mantle, the family sword that is promised to me eventually.
Eventually, looking at the family, staring at it, you remember the countless stories that your father has told you of the line of adventurers that have all held that sword. Whenever it is your time to get that sword and take upon that responsibility, it is you carrying on that exact same legacy of these people, of
Yeah.
your family line.
That's what
That's the beautifully manicured sword.
Beautifully manicured sword!
My nickname in my Sanderside's Loving Friend group is Beautifully Manicured Sword. I'm pretty sure that that's still my contact name in some of my friends' phones.
I dream for.
Your thought process is interrupted as you hear a very loud clanking and a heavy smell of bread in the air, wafting through the air.
That is good.
It's so good.
Is it garlic bread?
Oh,
The person that comes up the stairs is your dear Aunt Patty,
Oh.
holding a big basket of freshly baked croissants.
oh my gosh.
So this is
Okay.
Aunt Patty.
This is Aunt Patty.
I'm Aunt Patty now. Wait.
We have a drawing
Let's
of
talk
Aunt Patty.
politics.
Is your dear Aunt Patty.
I love her.
So in front of you is your dear Aunt Patty, an 8-foot-tall grandma wearing bronze-plated armor and the rosiest smile. That's not like your mom,
Yeah.
but that is essentially your dad's best friend, and kind of was like, well, of course I'm going to help raise it.
Oh
It's
my
Roman.
gosh, she's like my Auntie Patty.
Yes.
Yes!
Hello, dearies. I've got croissants for us for the road.
Aunt Patty!
I hope that you're excited for your day. It's a big one.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes.
We have a lot to do today, a lot to do.
All right, all right.
You've never gone further than the edge of town
Oh,
since your dad won't let you.
yeah.
The wheat fields surrounding this town are massive. Just gently roving waves of wheat.
Wow.
Eventually they give way to a forest. And you all continue heading down the road. Aunt Patty passes you a croissant.
Thank you.
And asks you, after you finish with your dad's task, can you look into a few small thefts for me that have happened around town?
Oh, sorry. I thought for a second you were telling me to commit some thefts around town.
No.
That would be more fun, but like being a detective is fine too.
No.
My brain almost
The
broke for a
opposite,
second.
the opposite, the
Okay,
opposite.
great.
Yes, quite the opposite. Burgundy and Dorian have both had something stolen from them recently.
Right, Dorian and Burgundy. Those two that I absolutely know.
Oh yes, no, you've known them for a long time.
I've known them for a long time. Yes, okay, this might be more exciting than I thought it was going to be.
Your Aunt Patty's so excited and also very proud of you and ready for things.
Oh my gosh.
So it's you, Aunt Patty, and Riker going down this road.
Okay.
Aunt Patty's almost like too excited and wanting to like give away the goat a little. Actually, do me a favor, real quick.
She knows.
Will you open up your dice?
Is give away the goat an expression I don't know, or is there an actual goat that I wasn't made aware of? And if the latter, why? There's a goat? That would be better!
Dice.
Your dice.
Very excited about these dice.
Roll me an insight.
Insight. And which dice do I use?
Roll the D20. The big
D20?
one. Right there.
It's my favorite.
6 plus.
+2. I feel like an 8, a total of 8, makes sense for Roman.
You have no exact idea what she's doing. Her excitement is just like, oh, there's something fun for me today. And that's whenever Riker reaches over and grabs a croissant, beginning to like head kind of off the path into the woods. If you'll excuse me, I have a monster to take care of, Patty. Oh, and Roman, you're gonna do well. And Patty goes like, no, I agree, you're going to do well, but let me guess. He didn't give you the sword, did he?
The sword over the mantle? Yeah, no.
No, he didn't give you the sword.
No.
Called it.
What?
Called it. We had such a long discussion, and yet he still isn't trying it.
No.
Real quick, let me see about something. Aunt Patty reaches over into her like side satchel and goes, do you feel ready?
Yeah, I feel ready every day.
She takes your family's ancestral sword out of her bag.
Oh,
It
wow.
does not seem like it should fit.
Yeah.
I called that like
Throws
20
it in the
seconds
air,
ago.
grabs it by the blade, and just kind of like holds
Still
it out
fun.
to you, and then goes, now make your decision. If you grab this, I'm taking the training sword.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Oh. And then you take that. She then like
It's very heavy.
No, it's a lot heavier than this old wood thing, and then she tosses that over her shoulder just off into the woods. It just goes like just gone. You won't need working. Keep that sword safe.
Wow.
Keep it with you, and I know that you're ready.
Yeah.
You've been more than ready. She reaches out and she like pinches your cheek.
Ow.
Invite whoever is making that noise out into the woods back into town. Be courteous, be kind, invite them.
But, you know, if they show me any sort of intimidating movements,
You got the sword
I'm gonna
now.
take him out with this bad
You got
boy.
the sword, but I
I'm gonna
asked that you
know how to swing it real hard.
It can be a bit intimidating to have someone just immediately take
I want to make a dirty joke.
out a blade in front of you.
Yeah, I can see how that goes. That might, yeah.
You hear Riker calling out to Aunt Pat, Patty! Patty! The monster's gonna die of old age before we can slay it. Let's go!
I like
we
him.
both know I'll get there first!
I like her too.
And then she looks back and goes, best of luck, dearie. You're gonna do so good.
God.
And then she begins like begins bounding off. And as she goes to go bounding off, she stops real quick. Wait, I forgot. Don't forget your candy.
Oh.
She's the best.
You are now alone. In the silence, you hear a quiet hum begin to echo through the woods. You find yourself at a small
That's Terrence's voice, and I'm excited now.
camp, and its occupant is an elf.
Oh.
And with that, moving on to our other adventure.
Yeah!
Which, by the way, hi Terrence.
Hello.
Yes. Very happy we've got
All right.
Terrence here.
You are running through the woods, looking back towards the fading kingdom in the sky as you make your way through the brush. A few hours before a new dawn rises, you stumble into a clearing.
This is
It's
actually
silent.
interesting, though.
You smell something wonderful, not terribly far from you, and you can tell that there's a small town that is nearby. You're alone now, though, and able to take a break, able to release that breath of song. What does that sound like? It's makeup singing right now. You can just
I love it.
hell yeah, no, that's perfect. That singing, actually, you wake yourself up from it. The thing that you just saw, that whole image in the sky, is you in a dream state remembering what you've been through recently.
Okay.
Will you roll me a d6?
Yes.
Oh. Horrible.
1.
The first roll was literally a 1.
Yeah.
It was a 1.
That's a great sign.
I don't even know who she
There
is.
a tree kind of near the edge of the clearing. As you begin to wake up and you find yourself making that song out loud, that tree catches on fire. Real quick.
Kind of a mood. Kind of a mood. That's like my mental state on a Wednesday.
Will you roll me a stealth check?
13.
13, and add your stealth modifier, friend. That tree suddenly just goes whoosh in front of you.
Oh.
And it's up to you how you rank, but you rolled a 16 in stealth, so you got freaked out.
I stopped, drop, and roll.
I mean, you roll, and then you roll back into the rest of the woods.
I roll, trying to get that fire off and being as quietly screaming as possible.
What's your morning routine like in your little camp?
I put the fire out. After
Smart.
putting out the fire, I eat. I sort of check my surroundings to make sure no one's like been f***ing around with my area.
Will you roll me a perception check then?
14.
Plus 2.
Oh, so I have 16.
That matches yours.
Yeah.
As you walk around that one tree that's like a bit further into the clearing, you can see like little patches of grass where it like
I'm not
clearly
even on
someone was
Reddit.
just there. Out in that brush is Roman. You are now looking down an
Yeah.
intruder in your camp currently.
What the f*** are you doing?
What the f*** are you doing here?
The way this is filmed.
No,
Sorry,
offensive.
I came
I'm
on
so
a little strong.
sorry.
I came on a little
No,
strong.
it's fine. It was
No,
me.
yes.
No, you're fine. I don't do well with people invading my space, and I can clearly see you were doing that.
Yeah, no, totally.
So-
Hear you loud and clear. But, little hang up there. You're not from town. You're not from Reston.
No,
right?
no, I'm not.
Yeah, because I've never seen you before.
No, I'm not.
Our
What-
population
I'm
is
sorry.
like,
What is Reston? Is that
Reston
one
is,
spelling the bread? Is that where that's?
That is where
Oh.
honestly, yes, we've got lovely lady in there. I'm trying to figure out where you're from. What's your deal?
What is my deal? Bitch, what is your deal?
My brain was gone because it was thinking of that.
I'd love to know, why are you out here?
I was instructed to inspect a noise. You're kind of lucky because if that tree that I was hiding behind very stealthily hadn't caught ablaze,
Fair.
you know, I was recovering from that and I got found out and yeah. So what's your name?
Youngblood.
Youngblood. Ooh, that's exciting. What's your
Is that... Okay, I feel like that's not his birth given name, but if it is, can you imagine how that process of being born would be like? It'd be like, what are we gonna call him? Youngblood.
Okay.
dad's name? Old blood. My name is Roman of Reston.
Oh.
And I have been instructed by my father, who is the guardian of this town,
And a DILF.
to patrol the city. What were you doing? How did you make that noise?
I was just singing.
What is that?
Singing?
I mean, you know what singing is.
What is that? I've never heard of that
It's
before.
you.
Oh, he doesn't.
Okay, well, the way it works is your vocal cords vibrate very quickly.
And is that for...
And then...
Do you do it to, like, capture prey? Like,
No, I just needed to let out. It was building up in me, and that is how I release. You know, some people do yoga, and
Oh.
I release my tension by singing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I do some calisthenics.
Yeah.
You want to come into town? Do you want to stay here in the camp? And
Yeah, I should probably grab my stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
And I'll
please.
follow you into.
Really quick. You roll insight, you roll investigation, please.
14.
I've got a 1.
So that's our first critical fail. If you roll a 1 is a critical fail, and a 20 is a critical success.
Great.
You're kind of realizing, like, I know
Yeah.
next to nothing about this person, but as far as your investigation
Yeah,
so
it seems
far
like-
has gone,
Seems like a cool dude.
entirely trustworthy. This this is the most green person I think you could have met. You're just like, oh, you're the town patrol? If you're what I need to worry about in like the people protecting this town, I'll be perfectly safe there.
And I totally know how to use this sword.
Okay.
Roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
I'm gonna just make you roll that one.
I got a 15 on that one.
That is the only thing as far as you know he might be able to do.
It is probably in my best interest to make friends, or if I can't make friends, I might be able to take advantage of him because he clearly has no idea what he's doing. And I need things and he looks like he might have them, so.
I could not possibly lose from this.
And as you are on your way, you can kind of feel that.
I love that the dice are thus far just really in character for Roman.
There is another set of eyes watching you from the woods. You two begin walking into the town of Reston.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask you to put yourselves right there.
It's Reston with an O. I thought it was with an I.
Like I said,
That's in character.
Get to show you the ropes of Reston. I know the whole place. I grew up here. It's not too much of a tour, but I can at least get you some croissants.
you guys got a lot of wheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of wheat. Kind of what we do. I probably have a vitamin C deficiency.
You walk into the Reston Town Square, which is a large circle, with a few people meandering around at a very leisurely
Square
pace.
is
It
a
is,
large
again, the
circle.
most peaceful place on Earth.
Love it.
On your right, attached to the keep, is a blacksmith shop, and a bit further down, you can see a slightly small general goods store with a very nice, like, crisp-looking hand-painted sign.
This is gorgeous.
You also see a large converted inn, you know to be Burgundy Red's Bakery. Burgundy Red's Breads. Directly across
Bread.
there, you see two of the streets leading to other parts of town. The two people that were stolen from was Dorian and Burgundy Red. So where would you like to go first?
Burgundy.
I would say we need to go right to Burgundy Red so that we can get some information on this thievery.
That's a great start.
Thank you, new friend.
Following your lead.
Thank you, new acquaintance. We're not there yet.
Yeah, I don't know you.
Yes.
In front of you is a large converted inn.
man.
The chimney is pumping out a soft smoke that is sending out the scent of fresh baked goods into the rest of the town.
Oh.
Two customers are currently exiting with a small paper bag. One of them is seeming rather distraught and a bit sad, while the other is comforting them. He's crying like real sad.
It's
like,
just bread, friend.
You knew it was more than that.
Damn, y'all like bread.
Yeah, we do. We like our bread.
Outside the
I'm moving to this town upon being financially independent. Like I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I really like bread. Like a lot. Like a lot.
door, you see a small poster that reads, "If it ain't Burgundy Red's breads, you're better off dead."
I want that bread now.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you want to have gone in with him?
No, because I still don't trust him just yet.
So you want to take a look around first before you go into the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
You are hit with another wall of good smell. I mean, I know it's literally just more. It's just, imagine like you've gotten closer and closer to the bread aisle in the store.
Yeah.
You see conveyor belts.
Stop, I have a hyperactive imagination and now I'm hungry.
And literally all around this bakery. They're normally carrying a ridiculous assortment of like a bunch of sweetbreads and every type of pastry that you can think of. Currently, it is literally all croissants.
Love it.
Like literally all
I want
croissants.
every single
This is all
one.
powered by one wheel hanging up in the very top. Inside of it, you just see a small gray goat.
There's a goat, there's bread. Sold. I'm moving in there. This is my paradise.
Just like tap it along.
Oh.
Just to keep all the conveyor belts running.
Oh.
We all know how,
bakeries
we all know how
go.
fantasy
I mean-
bakeries work. That it's
Yes.
run exclusively
Yes!
on
Come
Exactly.
on.
behind a counter. You see Burgundy Red.
Uh-huh.
We'll leave you there for a moment. You are currently outside doing an investigation. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. 14.
Plus.
Oh, it was +1.
So walking around the outside of the bakery, you can see that there is clearly a like stand area where like some barrels of honey would have been. They've literally been like ripped out of the wall.
Got it.
Whatever ripped that thing off must have been big.
Got it.
From there, we go inside to where.
Burgundy. How you doing?
So you
Look at Burgundy!
She
much like her namesake, Burgundy Red is wearing certainly a lot of red.
Yes.
And Burgundy. This tiger person is also dressed like beyond fancy.
She's serving look.
Let me get this straight. It's a bakery that makes mostly bread. There's aisles of croissants. It's run by a goat and owned by her. Dream job.
Alongside bread.
Yes.
Huh? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Roll for history. 8.
So what's your...
-1. So 7.
This was more like what you can really remember of like the conversations, things that you had when you read. The croissants Aunt Patty gave you weren't good enough? Not surprised. I suppose I can't blame you. Here, your favorite as usual.
Oh.
Ooh, but something tells me this isn't the only reason you've come.
Oh, yeah. There is something else that I'm supposed to be here for. Yes.
To find my stolen goods.
Yes. So
I'm gonna come clean. I stole them. Because they probably tasted amazing.
you obviously you know about that. Yes. What can you tell me about it?
Yes, 2 barrels of my honey was stolen this morning, and it has terribly messed up my business. Are you curious who took it at all?
Yes, I am. Do you know? You have some information on that.
I
Your
have my
assumptions.
suspicions that
Yes.
it's that small group of ragamuffins that run around town.
Are you making muffins now?
I've been making muffins.
Oh. She
makes
As you most
muffins.
likely know, it is probably Fast Timmy's gang.
Fast Timmy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
It's
I hate that dude.
the small blue boy that runs around. Before
Makes
you
sense.
go off, I believe Dorian had something stolen from him.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Well as you might want to go ask Samuel over in the goods store. He tends
Gotcha.
to talk to Fast Timmy from time to time. There's a chance that he'll know more, but I almost can assure you that it was Fast Timmy and his gang. I ask that you deal with them swiftly and thoroughly.
I love her.
Do you go into the store?
Yes, I then go in once I realize it's safe to do so.
Okay, so entering the store, you see Roman and Burgundy Red over there having a conversation about who might have done this.
I'm very intrigued by the goat-powered conveyor belt, but I'm also picking up everything that Burgundy is putting down as far as who she thinks might have ransacked our honey. Yup.
At one point, you feel something like kind of like brush past your leg. Looking down, you see a gray goat. Just right there beside you.
Okay.
It seems to be almost identical to the one that you're seeing up in the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, right. The one goat is there.
There's only one. What do you mean?
I'm just gonna say Youngblood's been like the biggest mood for me this entire video.
You saw another goat?
There was literally a whole other goat.
Hasn't it always been one
brushed
goat?
past me. I'm not
There's
crazy.
only one goat.
No. Okay.
What?
I know you're lying, but I'm gonna let this pass.
Roll insight.
18.
Burgundy's telling you the whole truth.
I love this goat.
Or not, you do not own 2 goats.
I don't own him. Why would I own another being like that? That's a business partner. So, investigating this bakery, looking around, you can see on one of the walls what are essentially Employee of the Month plaques. And one is seeming to be a white-haired elf. And it's going interspersed in between that and a goat, one after another, going back and
elf,
forth.
go elf,
elf,
go
go elf, go elf, go elf.
Lit.
That's about it. You're not seeing too much else in here that's seeming relatively suspicious beyond that goat.
I'm a little intrigued now. I'm interested in the fact that the honey is missing. I want to track down whoever might be connected to that.
Where do you find him?
I found missing honey.
I have more information.
Yes.
So Burgundy believes that Fast Jimmy
Timmy?
is Timmy.
I heard. I was just peeping through the window,
Yes,
and I'm pretty sure.
I meant Timmy. Well, we have to get more information. The goods store is home to Samuel, and Samuel deals with Fast Timmy.
I say we should go talk to Dorian.
Dorian.
To see if he also might think Fast Timmy, and then then we'll talk to Sam so that way we can try to figure out what the Fast Timmy is up to.
Let's go. We're gonna go to Dorian first.
Best of luck, you two. Here, Burgundy takes out a croissant and just goes, would you like any breads for the investigation?
Sure. I take them cautiously because I still don't know y'all like that. So over to Dorian's.
Yes, that's the blacksmith shop that is attached to your family's keep. Nope, that is
family's keep
that's
here.
Tenpenny Samuel. You head into the old shack connected to the side of
How'd
the
they
keep,
get
which
this set?
you know you'll find the town blacksmith. Inside, the air is heavy and warm. You see the blacksmith just smacking a red-hot piece of metal that he is holding
he
down
looks
with
so
his
good.
hand. It is shooting off green sparks every time that he smacks it. To like the right, you see a painting.
Okay.
Oh, is this the blacksmith that like created the armor that my father wears?
Not that armor, no.
Yeah, no. Probably not the sword, because the sword's been in my family for
No,
generations.
did not make that one either.
Oh,
What's his name?
Who?
The blacksmith.
Dorian?
Thank you. One inspiration point.
Oh, I get an
Yeah,
inspiration
just put one in there for right now. You can just add that to any roll to give it a +1, including Terrence's.
Oh,
Add that to any roll.
All right.
For only one time?
Only once.
Oh.
His skin is a very pale purple. His hair should be white, but is always darkened with like ash and soot. He has 2 very large horns protruding from his head. He has a kind smile and eyes full of constellations.
Ooh!
oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
I love
awesome.
his eyes.
I know, there are actual constellations.
Yeah,
in his
look at
eyes.
that. Oh. I love it.
God.
Dorian, you
Dorian.
old so-and-so.
We have a few questions.
Well,
Listen, hold, can you,
Oh, sorry.
don't get ahead of yourself.
You
Hold on.
got this.
Yes, I do.
you two are having this in front of him, and just not. He is just not phased.
Dorian?
Knowing you, like just knowing you well enough. Oh,
Dorian.
Oh, Roman.
Yes.
Roman. Ah, and a newcomer, I see.
Yes, his name's Youngblood. I found him in the woods, and I brought him home.
So,
Wait a minute, Youngblood. Fall Out Boy wrote a song about you.
Was honey stolen from you?
no, not honey.
Oh.
That which is most precious to me. That painting. He looks over to a painting that is sitting over in the side of the room. It's a seascape painting of a ship floating in an old abandoned dock with rolling waves reflecting constellations off the ground.
Well, I have got some good news for you, Dorian. I found your painting. It's right over there.
That which held up, which is most precious to me, which is the nail.
A nail?
Wait, so
A nail.
a nail was stolen from you?
Yes.
So...
Just a regular nail?
Not quite.
excuse me, Dorian.
Oh, of course.
Ask him if the nail has any special abilities, because if somebody just took a nail, we're wasting our time here.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Dorian, does the nail have any special abilities attached to it?
Yes, it, 1, holds up that painting.
Got that?
2, it makes that painting somewhat come to life a lot more.
What?
And just brings me a lot of peace and joy and comfort.
1 second, Dorian. I have another thought.
Ask him who he thinks took it.
Dorian, off the top of my head, who do you think took this nail?
Well, I personally wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't much look up from my work.
Dorian, I don't know if we have any other questions. I think I'm in a hurry to get over to Samuel's.
Yeah, I
Don't
want to
be
figure
me.
out what's going on. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Best of luck, you two.
Thank you, Dorian.
Heading over to the general goods store.
General Goods Store.
Do you go through the door?
Oh, well, no, I go through the window. No, you want me to go through the door. Yes.
Can you roll me a deck save?
A deck, huh? 1.
1. Okay, so as you're heading into this slightly small general goods store, you hit your head on the door. With your history in the place, there's specifically a spot right here that
you've
is
been-
like a little bit indented.
Hitting your head.
It's not just you.
Maybe that's why I can't remember
Surprisingly,
facts.
it's pretty. Like, I'm
Yeah.
going to know, by the way, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, gosh.
haven't even fought yet, and you were.
No. Yeah,
You
look,
should have
I-
gone through the window.
I totally...
Yeah.
That was on purpose. It's a traditional head bump.
The shelves are stocked
Oh, that shot right there, that is gonna become a reaction meme.
with a broad range of goods,
Yeah.
very general in their nature, and you hear quiet jazz music playing, and there's a few flies buzzing around the room. The store is not built for you. It's clearly built for like shorter people.
Oh, okay.
In front of you,
Oh my gosh. There's a
Oh
little...
my gosh.
Wait, was he the frog I was listening to before?
yeah,
Oh! That was Samuel?
he gets up early in the morning
Oh.
and later at night. In front of you is a frog that wears a very handsome 3-piece suit, a
I
bright
love him.
blue bow tie,
I love
and
him too.
a styled pencil mustache.
Oh my gosh.
His relaxed posture and demeanor doesn't dim the confidence radiating off of this frog.
This is
He's
great.
brilliant.
This is lovely.
Well, if it isn't Reston's newest protector.
Oh my gosh.
That is wonderful.
That's so good.
Does the man with the mustache have a fake mustache on his finger to use as a different kind of mustache? Because Bravissimo.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Samuel.
It's always a pleasure to see that mug squeezing through my doorway. And you brought a guest, no less.
Yes.
Welcome to the general goods store.
Thank you.
Please buy anything. It's all full price. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Tenpenny Samuel, fully legitimate business amphibian and owner of this humble general goods store. Would I
No one who talks like that is honest. I love him.
review like a Tenpenny?
Oh, Tin Penny. I was curious as to why you didn't have a timpani.
Penny.
Wow.
Now we
Wow.
get it. Yes, sorry.
No, I don't want a tin penny, but
Oh, I mean, that's a shame. Almost everything here just costs one. Well, if
Oh,
you
can
don't
I
want one,
can I have one?
Of course.
You're offering it.
He flips it over to you and then immediately just has another one in his hand. Just pulls it up.
Oh, wow. And I caught it.
nice.
What might be bringing you two in today?
Well, Samuel, you know me. I am running patrol today. There have been some thefts. We know that. But I've been
Yes.
told that you may have some run-ins with the suspect. Fast Timmy? Yes.
I'm not going to currently claim anything one way or the other, but I would like to know what was taken.
Burgundy.
What?
Okay.
One moment, Samuel.
Oh, of course, of course.
I don't know if we want to share that. Did you not pick up on how reluctant he was to give us any information as to whether he knows Fast Timmy?
Yeah, but what was it going to hurt for us to be able to...
He just gives me a weird vibe. He gives me a
Okay.
weird vibe.
Same.
Okay.
I think you need to work out some trust issues.
If you two
Calling
would,
me out.
please tell me what's going on. I'm willing to bet that Tenpenny Samuel might know a thing or two about everything here.
I've known Samuel since I was a kid.
But you didn't know that that was him croaking earlier.
No, yeah, I just put two and two together on that one. That's...
I love
trust
Robin.
him?
Oh my god.
Go, okay, let's go on.
Samuel, we're looking for some honey that was stolen from Burgundy. Oh, okay.
They stole the honey from Burgundy? That's messed up, stealing someone's bread and butter.
Yeah. They still got butter, I think.
It's unforgivable. We gain nothing from trying to benefit from the misfortune of others.
Yes.
The only way that we
Who's we? Tenpenny?
can benefit is through friendship.
See?
And
Friendship
fight-
is magic!
See, now.
I happen to be able to
Samuel.
find something.
Samuel.
I happen to... What? I run a business here, Roman. If I have to find the item myself, then it's finder's fees. But information's free for me.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
That works for us.
Well, okay. So we're also looking for a nail. That's a magical nail that Dorian owns. And
I know the nail. I know just the nail.
you do.
Yeah, I haven't the froggiest who's committing
Froggy.
any of these horrible, horrible things that are going on.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. All right.
But any of these people that you ever checking out, if any of them ain't wearing one of the ribbons that Aunt Patty's giving out,
Has any of them worn any of the ribbons?
not been wearing any of those ribbons.
Not been wearing any of the ribbons?
And to note real quick for stuff from earlier, you didn't see one on Dorian, and the only thing that can be countered to that for Burgundy is like
The red scarf.
red bandana. It might not be who you think that you're going after, but then again, I don't know anything, because no one's paid me nothing to be on their side fully yet.
Oh, okay. So you're working on both sides.
Oh, I would never say. Oh, that's an accusation there. I
Oh,
would
yes.
never do
Yes,
anything
yes.
like. Why
You're
would I
doing
work
that right
both
now.
sides of a thing to simply protect a friend that happens to want some things? Maybe.
All right. So I'm picking up a little
Yeah.
bit that you're not working it completely square here. Samuel, I have a job to do, and you're going to give me some information, or you're going to hit the toad.
There may be a place to get water in town. You go up to it, there's a thing that you lower. But who am I to say? I don't know nothing that's going
Right,
on in this
you
town.
know
I just happen
absolutely
to know
nothing.
everything that goes on.
Think-
They're probably gonna make this joke, so I'm going to first. Well. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for not giving us any information.
You gave us some information.
Also, just to note, I say check out Red Burgundy because I don't trust that thing.
Okay.
I think we need to go check out Red Burgundy.
Or the well first.
All right, we'll check out the well. Just in
And
case.
thank you for not giving us any
I would
information.
not give away any information.
It was
or
a
any
pleasure.
people Or any knowledge that I may have. I hope that you slept well in that clearing. So, if you two will see yourselves out of my store, you're interrupting business.
How did you know that he was sleeping well in that clearing?
I know nothing of this situation, and what you just said, that's an accusation. That
I don't trust him.
I don't trust.
I don't trust
You don't
him
trust
at all.
You're very confusing, Samuel.
We're leaving.
I'm gonna leave.
We're leaving.
I'm gonna leave before I
You
get
have a
any
good
more
one.
confused.
I don't trust him, but I like him.
Great, great. Yeah, that makes me very uneasy.
A goat! A
'Cause I
goat!
thought it was just you. But remember,
Oh,
on the way back, did you feel like someone was watching us?
yeah, you.
No.
Other than you?
Yes.
Oh, I guess. I thought it was you though. So we're making our way to
To
this
the well.
well. That
Oh
one?
wait, no. It's this one.
It's this one. Well,
It's
well,
gonna-
well.
I called it. I called it! I called it! I called it! Nerd minds think alike.
Only two. Oh wait,
Oh,
there's a third.
and another
there's a
one.
fourth. Oh, it's well.
Well.
I am a genius.
Need to put in another well. All right.
All right, who do you feel like it is at this point?
I will not point fingers just yet, but I know that Samuel is connected to whomever it is.
What? Known him for so long. I can't even imagine that being the case.
You're just hearing a ting, 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 like someone's flipping a coin. As you approach the well, you can see that there's someone sitting on it. So how do you want to approach it?
Oh, that reminds me of the coin flip and singing in the rain. Hold on, can we get footage of that?
Hey!
No.
No.
No, we should not do that.
I feel like you'd be like, no, and then you dash off.
Yes.
So make me a stealth save.
Okay. 9. Not amazing.
You see some boxes at the side of you, and you duck off to hit them, and then you just like, but you're like a small pointy-eared blue boy
Wait a
with
minute.
white hair, dressed as a newsie. His shirt and vest and pants are covered in dust. His shoes are well
He's cute!
cared for. He has a little band-aid that sits on top of his nose, and yellow cat eyes that are
He has fingerless gloves. He's instantly cute.
burning with confidence. This kid believes the in himself.
He scares the hell out of me.
He then stops flipping their coin, hops down.
Well. If it isn't Reston's newest protector.
Oh, hey.
Roman, tripping over yourself as usual, bumping into everything.
Yes, yeah, you know me.
Standing at about 3.5 feet tall is Fast Timmy. He's wearing a bright blue, not great.
Oh, that's Fast Timmy. Why'd they make Fast Timmy hot?
Talking to the crates. First of all, I had no idea how many people in Reston had a South Bronx accent. This is quite illuminating. I didn't even realize that. You're from out of
We
town.
are associated with a business person.
Yes.
That you may or may not have met.
Gonna go ahead and guess it's Burgundy.
Roman, you've nailed it as always.
Thank
That's
you.
exactly who I'm connected to in this situation.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
So,
what was that friend that you went into town with?
well,
Where they happen to be
went
hanging
into town. Oh, you mean him? He got distracted a little bit by the bread store. Went in there. Had
Burgundy
a
red.
field day with the croissants.
But then whenever you two walked over to Dorian's and the Sam's, I'm curious.
Well, then he went in that direction.
So he's going to investigate the honey right now, the honey theft.
Pretty much, yes.
Ah, yes.
And you knew about that. I didn't even tell you about that.
Oh, yes, no, I knew about the honey theft. Oh, no, I didn't know about the honey theft. Oh, no, you found me out. Gosh, you're good at copping.
Thanks.
You're very good.
Wait a minute. Are you being slick with me?
Roll insight. He's being
5.
slick with you.
Now you listen here, Fast Timmy.
Yeah, the barrel of honey.
Do you want to know about it?
Yes.
That just happens to be an ingenious plan that I happen to pull out. Well, it's one of the more ingenious heists that me and my crew were able to. I have no clue how they did it, if I'm being honest.
You don't?
Or how they're alive. I mean, Burgundy's dangerous, and that goat is so resourceful.
Yeah.
Never
no, I
steal
know.
from that place. I've tried so many times. Always get turned into a goat.
You
So-
get turned into
I
a
want to
goat?
get turned
I
into
wasn't
a
talking
goat.
about that.
So okay, but do you have any connections to this crew that I could investigate?
I may or may not be the person in charge of this group.
Okay. Are you?
At this point,
I was gonna be like,
I am over it because
I meant to ask-
this
I meant
is
to ask
going
him.
absolutely nowhere.
It was on.
So I come out from behind the crate and I'm like, look, we need to know.
Well, there you are. I was waiting for a full audience to be able to go here. So, what would you two like to know?
So you're admitting you stole the honey and the nail.
Yeah.
Where are they?
In a secure location with me and the rest of my crew. Our secret hideout, if you will.
What?
You'll never find it in
Okay, so
Is it in the well?
No, it's not in the well.
can I ask how many people are in your crew?
3.
There are 3 people in your crew.
Mhm.
Are you an only child?
Yes.
So these
Well, I
three
mean,
people.
that's a bit messed up, honestly, to ask. I'm an orphan.
Yeah, he's an orphan.
So the place that you're sitting in front, it's a well that is in front of Aunt Patty's like orphanage.
Is your
Hideout.
secret base the orphanage?
I'll tell you what it isn't. I'm not that worried. I mean, do you know the name? It's Fast Timmy.
That's true.
You ain't gonna catch me. I want you to know what you're dealing with the level of speed that you might be working with.
I got him.
Gotta go
I got him.
fast.
I got him.
Wow.
You will have to roll for that. If you want to grab him, you're gonna have to roll.
20.
The dice did it for the meme.
Where do we go from here? I'm really confused. We know who took it, but
I want to know where this base is.
yeah, where is it?
Come on.
We dangle him over the well and we threaten to drop him. We threaten to drop him unless he tells us
Oh, my dad's gonna be so proud of us.
where the stuff is hidden.
It's on the edge of town.
It's on the edge of town.
Okay, where on the? There's a lot of edges to this town.
Ah, you're good. It's on the southern end of town. Anything else is giving up too much of the goat on it. Come on, fellas.
I say you let go of that arm, and I'm just gonna hold
I
him by
asked
this
that you
wall.
not dangle me by one arm.
You signed up for that when you stole the honey and the
What are you
nail.
talking
This is
about?
getting a little intense. I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure?
I don't know if I should.
Well, he still hasn't given us a lot of
He
information. I
told
feel
us
like.
the southern edge of town.
Okay, but is it in a building? Is it in the woods?
so
Is
I
it,
don't know.
where is
It's
it?
in a
Is it
building.
It's in a building. It's in a building.
on
Okay.
the southern edge of
On
town.
the southern edge of town.
Little Timmy?
Listen to it. He'll do anything, but
If-
I don't have control over
If
this.
we go to the southern edge of town and I don't find a building, you will really get to know me.
Okay,
Let's
just
take
bring me
him.
over.
Let's
I
take
want
him.
that.
Bring me out over.
All right.
No!
By the way, my deepest apologies for my massive foot in the camera. She'll just go down now.
So, he yells out Mel. You just hear. You really should have,
Dropped your ass.
dropped me.
What?
And
told
then
you.
No.
a little vial of green liquid comes and smashes on the ground behind you and releases a big, big cloud of green mist that smells god awful.
Oh, it's a stink bomb.
Oh,
It's a stink bomb.
God.
That smells horrible. It's like when the frickin' goat threw up.
Because of this stink cloud, what do you immediately go into?
What do I go and do?
What do your hands go into immediately?
What do my hands go and do?
Yeah.
Not that. I'm not gonna.
If
let
you're
it
not
go.
gonna drop, if you're not gonna drop them, resilient, ain't you? All right, I gotta call in another backup then. So mid down the street, you see this you can see a bit of a light post
Yeah.
sticking up from one of the houses.
Right.
I request that you let me go now, or that, and then you see the light pole go off to the side. Might need to be my other backup.
So if we don't let him go, it sounds like we've got a fight ahead of us.
Can I use this this vicious mockery?
So I will warn you, that is a damage spell.
Oh, well, I'm assuming we about to fight, right?
Yes.
Well,
However,
I'm trying to jump the gun.
I love
You
it.
don't have to get ready.
don't-
Stay
you
ready.
don't need
right?
So if we let you go,
What if-
you
yeah.
will take us and whatever just
yeah,
up that light post.
won't be coming after you.
I don't trust him, but I'm willing.
No, I know.
I'm willing to see where this goes. What if one of us lets you go? Preferably Roman lets you go.
Yeah, because I don't.
I would like to hold on. Can I roll for that? Can I roll for
Roll for persuasion. That was really good.
What is it?
Persuasion.
Nothing. So 7.
Roman keeps his hand on my shoulder.
I got a good grip.
Okay, so I'm going to let him go.
And I'm going to
Put your hand on his
my hand on your shoulder.
Right. And then you hear him yell, "Okay, calling that off. Meet us at the base,
Okay.
please."
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Good.
Lit.
You walk past the broken light pole, which was laid in the middle of the street. And as you're passing here, you see a couple residential people that are like,
Sorry.
"What is that smell?"
Sorry.
And y'all just continue walking and walking and walking. You get around to here. Stand in front of a large, seemingly abandoned
excited.
barn.
Okay.
And then Fast Timmy goes, "Here it is, our home."
Need to go in.
Are the honey and the nail inside?
Yes. It's gonna be pretty hard for you to get to it. It's
Why?
gonna be a little bit rough.
I think maybe one of us should go in.
Hey,
And the
hey,
other-
guys! Stop texting me. You know what? We're gonna take a break. I'm sorry, hold on. Wait, do not disturb is a thing? Do not disturb. Oh my gosh! My friends are incredibly funny. and homos. Alright, okay, back to the video.
Win, and I'm going to keep an eye on the outside of the barn.
Deal.
Okay.
Now you're going inside of the barn
This barn.
as you are waiting outside. You and Fast Timmy.
wow!
Oh
Look
my
at this.
gosh.
This is fun.
Welcome to my abode. So if you'll please, so the one in charge here, please lead the way.
Sure. Boy, you guys, you don't have to pay any sort of rent in this place.
And as you walk past, you
Is that a trip cord?
Yep. Suddenly you hear the darts shooting out begin like hitting you. Fast Timmy just darts. He does not like. He's moving quickly, but like quickly for like a very normal person. Like he's moving at a very he's moving at a very normal speed. He's moving at a very normal speed.
You're not that fast. You lie.
As you look down, they're just sticks.
Oh,
They're just completely unsharpened sticks.
I was ready to meet my maker. I was ready to make peace with God.
So there's a doorway here,
Yeah.
and there is another doorway right here.
Okay.
Roll for me a investigation.
17.
Ooh.
Come on!
Do you
Get in here!
do you yell that from inside, or are you gonna go like slightly back outside?
I don't want to trip that wire again.
Smart.
So I go
you
and
walk
I go.
over and you step over the wire.
Young one! Come on, get in here!
Yes.
So I run,
Come
I
on.
run.
Hurry.
Okay, and then I run around and
I ran so far away. I'm sorry, I'm so distractible today. And every day.
Tiny ass just ran away from me.
I noticed the tripwire.
Yeah.
And I step over it. And I'm like, where did he go? How'd you lose him?
Now I kept an eye on him.
As far as you can tell, he probably ran this way, like
Okay.
immediately out, and then into this one. This looks like rocks. This is not rocks. It's like a bunch of like essentially like smaller marbles.
Another trap.
It seems like he may have also attempted to go with some of the marbles
Okay.
as he ran past it. Probably throw you off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give you both the option of which route that you want to take.
Well, it sounds like he wants us to go this way. I want to go that way.
Okay, yeah, we shouldn't split up. I think we should, yeah, we'll go down this one.
We'll go down this
We'll
one.
go down the one you think he went down.
So you feel that your person is a lot lighter, like something, like you had something
Weight.
heavy that was weighing you down for a while,
Oh,
and that
no.
you were like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Whenever the kid ran,
Did I lose my sword?
you lost. Fast Timmy stole your sword.
My first day! Fast Timmy, you get the frick back here now! Oh my gosh, we are going to have to end there on a cliffhanger. I have no idea what's going to happen next, what this dude has planned for us. Find out next time. I have absolutely loved this. AJ, thank you so much for setting this up.
You two for being amazing.
Thank you to everybody behind
I'm
the scenes
sad
making
now,
this happen.
'cause I
Thank
have
you
to wait to
Alex
know.
for making all of the beautiful
Yes.
art
Oh
for
my
this
God.
video.
Yes.
All of the maps
Seriously.
made by Bree Grace. It was fantastic.
No, but for real, I was like simping for all of the art the entire time. So good. I look up to these people now.
Fantastic. So much fun. This is the end of this first session, but I would love for more to come. If you like this adventure, please let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, let us know. If you're interested in watching the last video or any of our previous videos, click over here. And if you're new to the channel, click down here. That is it. And until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out.
Okay, so that was it. That was the whole thing. And that was my first time reacting to anything, which is weird. It feels odd that I'm like making a video that I'm not performing in. So if this was boring for you, let me know because I've never actually done anything like this before. But wow, okay. Ah! The beautifully manicured sword is gone. And now I'm angry because we're probably gonna have to wait like another 5 million months before the next episode. So that was the end of this. I hope you enjoyed that, because I sure did, honestly. So if you liked that video, let me know in the comments and like the likes section, I guess. Specifically if you want more reactions, because I will honestly, I'll react to Sandersides, The Owl House, even Amphibia. Season 3 is out right now and it's awesome. So if you want more of this, let me know. I'm going to figure out how to get out of my creative rut that I'm in right now as far as videos and animation go. But till then, see ya. Ow! I popped my leg.
Thank